and I want to point out that there's an interesting component of this that we don't talk a lot about on this podcast that I want to kind of echo as someone who treats eating disorders is at the point at which we're actually physically getting sick, literally getting sick on food. We're either purging or we're vomiting because we are just so full that when we do that, we're actually engaging that vagus nerve. And that
Mm.
vagus nerve runs all the way down the throat through that central nervous system. It innervates about 80% of the central nervous system. And so you think about when I'm really, really stressed and now I do something, what's going to happen is that those endorphins get released because that's actually really painful for the body. When we're like, you get the flu, right? Your body's actually, even though you feel awful, your body is giving you some endorphins to make it through that horrible experience because it realizes that it's actually stressing the body more. And so what we're doing is we're actually giving more endorphins to the body because we're trying to sedate this experience inside of us. And that cycle is an incredibly addictive cycle.
Hmm.
Um, Ironically, purging itself and getting and eating to a point that we're physically getting ill is an addictive cycle. And not a lot of people realize that because they think, well, why would anybody want to be sick? It's not the same feeling of sick. Um, and so I wanted to brush on that really quickly because there's a significant physiological component that's involved of actually getting to ourselves, binging to that place of being so uncomfortable that the next option is to get sick.